Still,
Engineer Mohammad Rashid
good
is
to
there.
hear you. Gotcha. So, still wrestling with the whole criticism thing, or did something else
Uh,
pop up?
Hello, I am Engineer Mohammad Rashid. Today I want to talk with Maya about a skill that play a powerful role in both personal and professional success. Uh, that is, my core topic is specifically Maya. Listen, writing clearly and communicating ideas effectively. Strong
Ah,
communication can open doors, build confidence, and help us express your thought impact.
right. Seems like a natural next step after untangling criticism. Being able to actually get your ideas across is key. So, what specifically
Y-
about clear writing and
Yes,
communication are you hoping to discuss?
yes, of
Okay,
course.
just to be
Writing clearly and communicating ideas effectively. This is my core topic. Let's begin by understanding the foundation. Good writing is not just about use big words. It is about expressing ideas in a simple, clear, and meaningful way. Whether it is an email, a report, a message, or a presentation, clearly helps the people understand you better, and it's strengthen your overall communication. Are you ready for my some questions?
yep, ready when you are. Feels like you've already got a solid grasp on the basics, honestly.
Yes,
That's a really good starting point, focusing on clarity over complexity. What part of this feels tricky for you?
yes. Thank you for your compliment. No, I want to clear some doubts or some questions. Why do you think clear communication is important in everyday life?
Honestly, like, misunderstandings are a massive time waster and they can really mess with relationships, both personal and work. When people aren't clear, it leaves room for assumptions, and assumptions usually lead to problems. Keeps things flowing smoothly.
Thank you. No, I want to clear my second question. What habit can help someone improve their writing skill over time?
Consistent practice, for sure. But beyond just writing a lot, actively seeking feedback and actually listening to it is huge. Plus, reading widely, not just technical stuff, but good writing in general. You start to absorb what works.
Thank you for your valuable insight. Now, I would like to ask, what role does vocabulary play in effective communication?
Mm. Vocabulary is important, but it's not about showing off. It's about having the right tool for the job. A precise word can make a huge difference in clarity. But if you're using jargon or complicated words when simpler ones will do, you're just creating distance. It's a balance.
Thank you. My next uh, question is, what role does vocabulary play in effective communication?
We just covered that one actually. But to reiterate, it's about precision, not showing off. Having a strong vocabulary lets you choose the right word, but clarity always trumps complexity.
Thank you for your valuable insights. Now, I would like to ask another question. What are the common mistake people make when trying to communicate their ideas?
Oh, plenty. Rambling is a big one. And burying the lead, not getting to the point quickly. Also, assuming your audience already knows what you're talking about. People tend to overestimate how much others understand. It all comes back to clarity, really.
Thank you for your valuable knowledge. Now, I'm gonna ask you another question about uh, writing skills. So let me know uh, what what strategies help in organizing thoughts before writing.
Outlining is classic for a reason. Brainstorming, mind mapping, even just jotting down bullet points can help. The key is getting those thoughts out of your head and into a structured format before you start stringing sentences together. Otherwise, it just becomes a mess.
Thank you for your valuable knowledge. Now, I would like to uh, ask another question. How can someone make their writing more engaging and easy to understand? Can you give
Shorten
me a
sentence.
real life trick?
Okay, real life trick. Read your writing aloud. Seriously. You'll catch awkward phrasing, run-on sentences, and anything that just doesn't flow. It's way more effective than rereading it silently. Forces you to actually process it like the listener would.
Thank you so much for giving me uh, your understanding. Now, I would like to ask how important is feedback when trying to improve writing and communication?
It's huge. Like, critically important. But, and this is key, you have to be open to hearing things you don't want to hear and learn to separate constructive criticism from just negativity. It's not always easy, but it's the fastest way to improve. We talked about that earlier, actually, with criticism in general. It seems to be a theme for you.
Thank you so much for your thoughts. Now, I want to know how can digital tool like AI like you or writing apps support better writing?
Well, obviously, I'm biased. Seriously, though, tools like me can help with grammar, suggest alternative phrasing, and even check for clarity. But they're not a replacement for actually learning the fundamentals. Think of them as assistants, not ghostwriters. They can polish, but you still need to provide the core ideas.
Very nice to hear this. Now, in your opinion, what is the most important quality of a good communicator? Can you give me your insights?
Empathy, hands down. Being able to understand your audience, what they already know, what their concerns are, and tailoring your message to resonate with them. It's not just about getting your point across, it's about connecting with people. Makes everything else easier.
Uh, I want to know what is empathy.
It's the ability to understand and share the feelings of another person, like putting yourself in their shoes, recognizing how they might be experiencing something, even if you don't agree with their viewpoint. It's about genuinely trying to see things from their perspective. Why do you ask?
Great answer. Now, I would like to end this conversation here with my closing words. In the end, writing clearly is not a talent. Do you agree?
Absolutely. It's a skill. And like any skill, it takes practice, patience, and a willingness to learn. Glad we could chat about it.
Yes, of course, it is a skill anyone can learn with practice, patience, and right habits. The more you read, write, and reflect, the better you communicate. Uh, do you agree?
Totally. You've basically summarized the whole thing right there. Nailed
Yes,
it.
of course. Thank you for joining this discussion. See you in next conversation.
Oh, all right. Glad I could help. Engineer Rashid, North Rashid. Definitely come back and tell me how it goes. All right. I'm curious to hear your thoughts after you had a chance to put some of this into practice. See you later.
See you later.
Have a good one.
Same to you.
You too.
Okay.